Hi guys, and welcome back to the Mighty Blues. My name is, of course, Cameron, and welcome back to the second live stream of today. We're going to be live streaming the FA Cup 4th round draw. So we're going to be, obviously, Everton and ball number 7 in the draw. So we're going to be live streaming it. Not live streaming the actual draw, obviously, live streaming my reaction to it to see who Everton get. Hopefully, it's somebody of a lower league, so we don't struggle like we did against Lincoln. But we'll have to see. Just watched the end of Liverpool versus Wolves. Wolves obviously knocking Liverpool out in the cup competition, so we don't have to worry about another Merseyside derby just yet. Let me just tweet this team out so everybody knows we are live. So anybody that wants to come and join in can come and join. Bear with me 2 seconds. Let me just get it tweeted out. Here we go. We are now live with the FA Cup. Oh, FA Cup 4th round draw reaction. Check it out here. Let me know in the live comments who you want in the next round of the trophy. Obviously, like I just said there, for me, I'm hoping for somebody a little bit less sort of, I don't know how to say, not as good as some of the Premier League opposition we've played this season. Obviously, the game against Lincoln wasn't fantastic. We did seem to struggle, so hopefully we get somebody that's, fairly easy, fairly beatable at home. Jonathan says, hi mate, Garner going to PSG, 45 million. Yep, that is the rumour at the minute. I'm not too sure whether, that will actually happen. I'm not too sure whether it's just a rumour as of now. But, for me, I wouldn't sell him personally in January. However, we spoke about this in the game review to the Lincoln game. If, if the right deal comes in and we can replace Garner Gay, then, you know what? Who knows what Marco Silva is going to do. Jonathan also says there we have Millwall away. I don't know whether I am behind on the FA Cup draw, but we'll soon see. Bear with me 2 seconds. Who would you like? Leave it in the comments section. Leave it in a live comment if you're watching this as a YouTube video afterwards. Are you happy with who we've got? Obviously, I'm not too sure who that is yet, but if you're in the live chat, leave your comments down below. Who would you like in the next round of the FA Cup? Obviously, I think you may be right here. Millwall have just come up. Is that number 7? It is. It is number 7. You are absolutely right, Jonathan. I was away from my stream was behind. So, yeah, Millwall away in the FA Cup. Going to be a tough one, definitely. Let me just tweet out that so we've got it on record, and then we'll get on talking about the game. Everton will play Millwall away from home in the 4th round of the FA Cup. There you go. So Millwall away from home will be a tough game. It will be a tough game. Millwall is not an easy place to go and play football. Definitely winnable, as Jonathan says there. Tough game, but winnable. Definitely a winnable game. But yeah, it will be tough. Like I said, Millwall isn't an easy place to go and play football. A very hostile place. They will definitely be up for it. Definitely up for, obviously, hosting a Premier League side in the Cup. It'll be a good opportunity as well for them to, to get through to the next round. And like I said, once you get through the 4th round and you start to get into 5th round, that's when the sort of Wembley dream becomes a reality. Then, like John says there, could have been a lot worse. It certainly could have. For me, just my initial reaction to that, I suppose that's what, I've titled this team as, so I'll have to give my initial reaction. I'm happy with Millwall away, to be honest. It will be a tough game for the lads. It'll be a game where, for me, I'm quite happy with that one, because it'll be a game where nobody can hide. The lads will have to come out and they'll have to show the character and they'll have to show their fight and their passion, because that's what Millwall will do. Like I said, Millwall is a footballing place where they always show their passion, they always show their fight, and they always show their willingness to win, and they won't bow down and they won't fall over and let us just roll over them. So it's going to be a tough game for the lads, and it's going to be a game that the lads have to, you know, pick themselves up if we've been playing poorly and go again. And, you know, like I said, it could have been a lot worse. You know, there's some tough teams in there. Jonathan's just said then Arsenal versus Manchester United. Keep me updated in the live comments, because I'm not watching I'm not watching the draw now. I've turned it off because obviously Everton have come out. But yeah, this could have been some definitely tough games. Looking at Wolves tonight as well, they played, you know, really well against, granted, a poor Liverpool side, but you know, that away from home they'd have been a tough game as well. So for me, I think it's probably not the easiest game we could have got. Obviously, a home draw would have been nicer. You know, a front at Goodison Park would have been a lot nicer, but Millwall away definitely could have been worse. And like I said, it will be a real test for the lads. You know, we'll have to go out there, we'll have to fight, and we'll have to show that, you know, we're serious about this competition. And again, it will be another game that Marco Silva has to go out and has to put a strong team up against Millwall, because they are going to come and they are going to want to win this game. They'll be in front of their home crowd, they won't be scared, they won't be afraid, they'll be wanting to, you know, get the win. And ultimately, their goal will be to get as far in this competition as they can, because they're, you know, a Football League club. We're a Premiership club, and we should be going to the likes of Millwall away and beating them. But what we've struggled with this season, I think, is teams that are gritty, teams that are tough, and teams that are going to give us a real fight, because I think we just lose our heads and we sort of shy away a little bit. I think there's no room in a game like Millwall away for the likes of Gylfi Sigurdsson to hide, for the likes of Adissa Garnagay, if he's still at the club, to hide. I think he will be. I think, you know, it's a game that means that Richarlison isn't going to be able to spend a lot of time on his back, because players are going to be going in hard. Millwall are going to be wanting, you know, to take this opportunity. So it's important that when we step onto the pitch, we are, you know, straight at them. We're playing them to our game, and we're dictating the play, because that's what's important. That's what needs to happen. Everton have just tweeted there. I think this will give the dates as well, so we can show the dates. To be played between the 25th and the 28th of January, so towards the end of this month. So we've got 2 or 3 weeks yet before the draw. Obviously, a couple of very, very winnable games in the Premier League in that space of time. So it's important that we go and get a good run of form going now. We go and get some nice points on the board in the Premier League. We pick up some points, and then we can go to Millwall away and we can say, you know what, tough game, tough place to go, you know, decent team, but we're going to come and we're going to beat you, and we're going to take us to the next level. Like I said there, you know, in terms of draws, yes, it could have been a lot easier. Yes, it could have been at home, but, you know, Millwall away from home in the 4th round of the FA Cup, we beat them, we go into the 5th round, and all of a sudden, if we get a nice draw in the 5th round at home, then, you know, we keep climbing up, and then the Wembley dream becomes a reality. Then I think it's a definite winnable game for Marco Silva. It's going to be a tough game, and it's going to be a game that, you know, absolutely screams passion and fight, and it's going to be a game that you know, we have to go out and we have to show that we are a good footballing side, and we have to show that we're better than Millwall. And if we can go out and do that, then that'll be absolutely fantastic. I think we'll get through this and we'll end up in the 5th round. Like I said, not too stressed about this one. It could have been a lot worse. It certainly could have been a lot worse. So I think this is another massive opportunity for Marco Silva to play a strong side, you know, play the likes of Richarlison, play the likes of Kurt Zouma, play the likes of Bernard, go out there, get the win, come back, and then see where it takes us in the 5th round. Like I said, not disrespecting Millwall, not saying that we're definitely going to walk through them, we're definitely going to beat them. What I'm saying is that we should beat them. You know, Millwall are a team, whether it's home or away, that we should be getting the victory against, and I think this is it's a good game for Everton, because it's a game that will absolutely scream character and passion. It's not a game that we can hide away, and this isn't a team that are going to just say, oh, we're here for the, you know, the journey, we're here for a nice day out, you just have the ball and we'll let you win, and as long as we have a fun day against Premier League footballers, that's it. That's not going to happen. They're going to want to come and prove a point, and they'll have seen Everton's form in the last month or so, and they'll think, you know what, we can beat this team. You know, if we're on our ball and we scare them and we intimidate them and we get them to a sort of point where they're shying away, we can beat this Everton team, and that's definitely what Millwall will be thinking. So I think it's important that we go out and we show, you know, we stand up as the big boys, as the Premier League team, and we go and get the win, and then win into the 5th round, obviously, and then things start to look exciting. Then for the Blues, epic fortnight game, it says, horrible draw, Millwall, tough place to go, as long as we secure the replay. Yeah, definitely, like I said, I think we should definitely beat them. Even, you know, I know it's a tough place and another tough side, but I still think we should win. But if not, yeah, we 100% secure the replay, get back to Goodison Park. Obviously, it'll be a home game. in front of the crowd, good opportunity to progress in the tournament, and we should beat them then. But I think we'll beat them away from home. I think it will take a lot. It will take a lot of character, and it will take a lot more than it did, I think, to beat Lincoln, sorry, and that's not me saying Millwall are a lot better than Lincoln. That's just me saying it's a really, really tough place to go. It's a tough ground to go to. And, you know, they're a tough fan base, they're a hostile fan base, so it's important that when we go down there, we play professionally, but we give that grit and that fight as well to make sure that we're not just seen as the cowering child in the corner, if you like, because Millwall are a tough team and a strong team, so, but it's definitely a team that we can beat, of course, you know. Definitely a team that we should be beating, let's be honest. Jonathan says, I hope we bring someone in this window. Your opinion on Fernandes from Sport? And yeah, I do as well. I think, you know, I don't necessarily know who we will bring in, and I don't think that it will be somebody that everyone goes, oh my God, yes, get in, what a player. But I do think we will bring, you know, at least 1 or 2 players in, even if it's just players to, you know, come in and play as squad players, and maybe just to add a bit of fitness and a bit of, you know, a difference to the squad when players like Gay have to come out, and especially if Gay leaves the club, obviously it's massively important that we replace him, but I'm not too sure whether that will happen. I don't personally think it'll happen until at least the summer, but who knows. Jonathan said, your opinion on Fernandes from Sport, and I don't know much about him, to be honest. I will be live streaming a transfer show on Wednesday, so make sure you're around 6:30, 7 o'clock on Wednesday night to get involved with that. I'll be going through all of the rumours, players leaving Everton, players coming into Everton. I'll be discussing all of the players, you know, discussing how deep the rumours are, whether it is just a he said, she said situation, or whether there is actual, you know, meat to the rumour, and you know, whether it is an actual possibility that these players could be coming to Everton. But anyway, that is going to do it. Just a short stream for me tonight. If you missed the other stream tonight, I've done the full game review, 40-minute long review of the Lincoln City game. It's as a video on the YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out as well. Like I said, I'll be back on Wednesday around 6:30, 7 o'clock for the full transfer show, talking about all the transfer rumours, talking about players in, players out. We'll be talking about the Garner Gate transfer, we'll be talking about Malcolm, we'll be talking about Andre Gomez, we'll be talking about Wilmar Barrios, and we'll also be talking about Fernandes as well, because that's one that sprung up today. Please do leave the stream a like if you have enjoyed. Drop your comments in the comment section down below. What do you think about Millwall away? Do you think it's a tough game? Do you think it's a definitely winnable game? Do you think it's a game that, you know, if we're looking to progress as a football club, we should be easily winning? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like. For me, yeah, like I said, you know, could have been a lot worse, probably could have been a lot easier if we would have got a nice home draw against a team not as ferocious as Millwall. May have been easier, but it's definitely going to be a test, and it's an exciting one for me, because it's a game that we're not going to shy away in, and we're not going to be able to shy away in, because, you know, we could be beaten and it could be another giant killing. And if we do shy away and we do get beat at Millwall, then there are definitely going to be questions asked to Marco Silva. So it's a tough game, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely a winnable game, and it's a game that, you know, we should be going, and we should be winning away from home and doing it comfortably, to be honest. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll catch you on Wednesday for the full transfer show. Thanks for watching, guys.